Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to be sending the link out like usual, and then we're going to get into it. Doing some open lobbies tonight. Probably the last time we are going to do open lobbies on F123. Little hoorah. Right on the end. Little last open lobby content before we switch over to the new game. We're a little worried about what I've been hearing. I'm going to keep an open mind, and I'm going to put as much content out as I can for you guys. Straight up. That's the plan, and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. I do hope you guys are having a good day today. Been a pretty busy day for me. My son is out of school officially. Tomorrow is Kylie's last day. So we got one day to... Yo, King! I've been drawing Discord for that notification for the past 5 minutes. Yo, King, that's a W man's right there. I appreciate that, homie. I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Started a little bit late today. It's been a pretty busy day. Trying to get everything solved out. How are they out of school ready? They start early. It depends on, I guess, what you consider. Most of the time around here where we live, the schools start like late August. So they usually get off of school at around sometime mid-May. Usually late May, honestly. But I have a week off. And then 8 more weeks. Yeah, that sounds not cool. I don't know the way that the like how it's set up there, so I don't know if it's any different or not, like in terms of like your guys' schooling, but they get about maybe 100 only late August. First day of school, I think it's like August 15th. So they got out May 24th. They go back in August. They get like 2 months. They get 2 full months, and then like, it's like 6 weeks, honestly. 6 or 7 weeks of summer. At least in America. They finish 8 weeks earlier and start 2 weeks earlier. It just depends. Every school's different. It all just depends on the area that you're in and when they got out of school. Start September 13th. So you start like a month after them. You start about a month after them. But they finish 2 months before you. I don't know. What up, Eric? Welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Eric. Granted, my school starts quite late. Understandable. Understandable. Like 3 days after most schools. My son's school is out kind of early compared to where we live. Most of the schools are going tomorrow, but yeah. It's that time of year. That time of year. It's been a pretty good week, though, honestly. Been busy. If you haven't seen already, you should go check out my latest YouTube video. Just posted it today. about I think I went live at around 4 o'clock. Spent the most of today editing it. I would love feedback on what you guys think of it. Of course, if you're in a stream right now, you don't need to leave the stream to go check out the video. You can watch the video after the stream ends. More content. More content for y'all. That's easy peasy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up with a couple time trial laps, try and get somewhat used to driving F1 cars again, and then we're gonna jump into some online races. If we get enough people in here, of course we will start our own lobby. Until then, we're probably just going to uh, find a lobby that makes sense for us. Where are we gonna go? See, I want to warm up. I kind of wanted to warm up around Monaco. Yo, Steven, welcome in, brother. Thank you very much for topping in. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yo, what up, Wax? Welcome in. Well, Steven, you're around for a small time YouTuber, dog. I like to read every single chat message I get. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Wax and Steven, welcome in. Both first times I've seen you guys stopping by. If you enjoy the content, make sure you drop me a sub. You notified every time we are live or post a video. Just had a video go live this morning. Well, not this morning, about an hour ago. Well, I'm a girl on my dad's account. Well, Steven, I don't know what you want me to call. Hey, I appreciate the sub. I don't know if you want me to keep calling you Steven or not, but that's what we can do. I have a question. What day will the giveaway end? Because I want to pre-order F1 24. And are you giving away normal edition or Champions edition? Giveaway is a Champions edition. Yo, Donut. All good, brother. Have a good night, man. Wax, Steven, thank you for the subs. Yeah, Donut, I'm always gonna be live, man. Call me Hall. It's more simple. I got you, Hall. So, King, the giveaway will end Friday night at midnight. I'm gonna draw the names for the winners on Saturday morning around, I don't know, noon-ish probably. The F1 24 edition is the Champions edition. It'll be on whatever platform the winner is on. If you feel like you deserve more points than what you have, I can make it right tonight, so that way tomorrow on stream you can get the last ditch of tickets in. Josh, welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Steven, thank you for the emojis. I'm not kidding, I got an ad at the exact moment you answered my question. Can you say it again? Yeah, King, I got you, man. No problem. The giveaway ends Friday night at midnight. I'm going to draw the names probably around noon on Saturday. It's a copy of Champions Edition F1 24. It's whatever platform the winner is on. F1 Boy, welcome in, brother. And if you feel like you deserve more points, like, I don't know how many tickets you have. I don't know if you can check. But if you feel like you deserve more points, because I know you've been pretty low viewer, especially since you have found out about me. But if you feel like you deserve more points, man, I'll definitely drop you some points on the stream channel. That way you get the chance to buy your tickets. Graham as well. I know that you're a new supporter, but you... Yo, Steven, thank you very much for the sub, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'll catch you later. But if you guys feel like you deserve more points than what you have, of course, I can help. I can give points to people if you feel like you deserve more than what you got. If that ever is something that comes up into question, I usually try to keep it pretty low on the points system. I don't want to, like, just get people a free ticket without really supporting, but I also know that it's kind of hard to earn points if you just find out about it, so... Yeah, how much did you buy? How much did you buy for F124. This is very bright. I don't know what happened here. I bought the Champions Edition for F124. I pre-ordered it at the end of March, around my birthday. I want to get the game early. Shoo! Probably because of that right there. I want to get the game early, and I also just want to try and get the upper hand on everyone else, so that way I can try and make as much content as I can. Josh Day's going pretty good, man. It's been a pretty busy one, honestly. I'm not going to lie. It's been pretty busy. Haven't really gotten any time to just sit down and relax today. But I'd rather have those days than the days where you're trying to find something to do. But maybe that's just me. Alright. We're going to have to lock in here. I'm not going to lie. The game looks different to me. Y'all have to tell me if it looks different to you. I think I changed the setting on this monitor, and somehow I made the colors more vibrant. I think it may be a little bit too much on F1. If you guys seem to enjoy it or you don't mind it, then I'll keep it like it is, but yo, Hall, I appreciate that. I just try to be my genuine self around here. Try to show y'all who I really am, as much as I can at least. I want to obviously keep some things in my life private. Now your kids are off days. Now your kids are off days are going to get more hectic. I mean, it is kind of going to get more hectic, but it isn't at the same time, because like we don't have to travel to and from school to drop them off and stuff. So there's not the travel time and all of that, which definitely helps me at least, because it's like 45, 50 minutes in total time to get the kid to school. And that's that's to drop him off and then to pick him up. So that's pretty much 2 hours of my day that I'm just driving on, like a real life driving. So I can't do anything besides like listen to music or listen to Spanish and try and like keep learning. But I'm not far enough to where I can like just listen to podcasts and not have to Google words. So I can't even do that in the car. So it is going to get more hectic in terms of everyone being home, but there'll be less travel and we'll all be together, so it'll be easier for me to just float back here when I need to, do my editing, record my videos, done and dusted, and then the rest of the night it'll just be me and them chilling. Yo, Damien, thank you for the follow over on the Twitch channel. Very much appreciated. Welcome into the stream. If you're here for open lobbies, add me on EA. If you are here to just tune in and chill, welcome in, brother. I hope you're having a good day. We're doing one of our last streams on F123. This is probably, I don't know if it's going to be the last one for sure. But it's definitely going to be close. Either today or tomorrow is going to be the last stream on F1. I don't know if I haven't decided what tomorrow's stream is yet. Tell you what, we're going to spend like probably 5 or 10 minutes getting warmed up though, because we are far off pace right now. Yo, Damien, I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's been a chill day. Busy, but I'd rather be busy than dead. That's what some people say. I don't like to say that because I think that YouTube flacks me. Is it F124 coming out next Thursday? The official release is next Thursday, but if you pre-order the game, I believe it's before May 31st at the time, or maybe it was April 31st. You could get the game 3 days early if you have the Champions Edition, so May 28th. So I'll be playing next Monday, I believe. Yo, Riptide, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. I swear you're normally on YouTube. How's the GCSEs? I don't think I'll be watching next week as I'm going to Paris. Hey, I'm gonna be vlogging it. Yo, I'm already hyped to see what you putting out. I can play this Sunday. Okay, so if Sunday's the 28th, that's the day that I'll be able to play. But whatever day is the 28th, that's the day that I'll be able to play. I got it preloaded. Everything's done. GCSEs into half term. And you get a long holiday. Hey, that's good though. You guys deserve it. You definitely have to record something so I can see it, honestly, because I'm excited to see what you run into. Should be a good time. Tests done. Going to Paris on holiday. Josh said he has to cop. Listen, I will say, I'm not trying to drag the game or nothing, but from what I've heard, I think it's gonna be, I need to be in 4th gear. Alright. Go to 4th gear. French last exam tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, no, you definitely should hit a vlog up, especially if you're comfortable on the camera. Like, it'd be good content. Not a lot of people go to Paris. I mean, not a lot of people, I say, but I know for a fact, I don't know anyone personally that I've met and shook their hand and we've spent time together that have been to Paris. So, like, I could send that video to 20 people and they'd be interested. Either way, though, good luck on the French exam tomorrow. Your learning and knowledge is probably... that's invalid. Your learning and knowledge is probably past mine, so I'm not even going to try and ask you any questions. Also, you've probably done enough studying, and if you aren't studying, then, hey, that's your choice, dog. Believe in yourself, and that test is yours. Tell you what, we definitely have a little bit of time. Steven's back. Welcome in. Thank you very much for tuning in. Where we got people tuning in from? I know we got some people in northern England right now. We got some people in Ireland, I believe. All right, let me chill. We're gonna go online. We haven't got a good lap yet, but I swear, from what I've heard on F124, the traction on the rear of the car is incredibly stable. It's very different from F123. It's also very sensitive on the front end. Thing about Paris is in England you can get a train to Paris, whereas in the US it's like a 9-hour plane. That's also true, King. Also true. Got 2 more weeks of exams after the half term. I'm taking the Eurostar. Never been on the Eurostar. That must be a train in Europe. Lancaster, Lancashire, United Kingdom. Welcome in, Duncan. Thank you for tuning in. King's been to France once. Listen, that's one more time than me. One more time than me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all make me feel uncultured. But it's just so much easier to access other countries where you guys are than it is where we are. Plus, I just never really put it on the priority list. Got other things to take care of before a plane trip. is one of them. That might be outside of the budget. Makes more sense to drive with 5 people than it does to fly, especially if you ain't got like money. And hey, y'all, I don't know if you know about me, but I ain't I ain't rolling in the cash. That's for sure. I'm not scraping off the table, but I'm not rolling in cash. Let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna disclose my financial information, but I digress. Been to France once with Eurostar with school. I'm gonna have to Google it. I might do that right now, honestly, while we're looking for a lobby. I'm gonna Google that. Y'all are talking about it so much. Just need to hit a quick Google search. Oh, that's one of those high speed ones. Them's are nice. I was gonna go to France with school, but then COVID. Oh, that sucks, King. That is actually horrible. I feel horrible for you. That sucks. I mean, luckily, prime COVID time, man. I was working at I was assistant GM at a pizza shop, and actually no, I was just a manager at that shop during prime COVID. But you need to explore all of Europe, and you don't need a lot of money. Look for deals. Duncan, in case you don't know, brother, I am in the United States, in the Midwest, family of 5. Um, I mean, if someone would stay with the kids for like 3 weeks, I'd take my girl backpacking through Europe, but yeah, that's just off the books right now, my friend. I gotta be honest with you. But yeah, the Eurostar looked honestly sweet. It's one of them high speed trains. I've never even been on a train in my life. Y'all think I'm capping, but I am not. That is 100% honesty. I lost my leg after COVID. Yo, Duncan, how'd you lose your leg, brother? What happened? What happened? My grandfather lost his leg to diabetes because he did not tell anyone that he had gout on his foot, and it just ended up going all the way up at his entire leg. My brother is in the USA. Duncan, where's he at in the United States, if you don't mind me asking? Train leaves at 7 a.m., never wake up before 9. You're going to have to drive down to Dover. How long's the train, if you don't mind me asking? How long is the train from where you're going to Paris? We're starting P3. I wish we were farther back on the grid. Trains were sick. You should definitely go on one if you get the chance, of course. Yeah, no, I'd love to, honestly. 4 infections in one hit. Yo, Duncan, that's unfortunate, my brother. I don't even know what to say. It's a good thing it's 2024. Prosthetics are an insane game. Why did I expect anything less? And to top it off, the gear in the wheel is broken. You love to see it, don't you? Yeah, no, I'm cool on that. I believe it's like 3 hours. Trains are cool, but relying on them to get places is not good. Take the London Overground. If the trains do not work, it can take me 2+ hours to get home. You have to wake up at like 2. I leave from St. Pancras Station, Central London. Oh, Jeezy Pete's, dog. Been inside once to see the Eurostar when I was young. He's in Texas. That's a decent bit away from me, I'm not gonna lie, Duncan. Decent bit away from me. What's he doing down in Texas? Is he college or what? What's going on down in Texas that your brother's not with his family? But I never got up close to them. Hey, Riptide, that's all about to change, dog. That is all about to change. Honestly, you have to let me know how that is. I'd love to go on a train. I don't even really know the closest one to me right now, like accessible passenger train. Really don't even know the closest one. The high-speed trains are sick, but the normal ones are boring. Dog, I would love to go on like a Harry Potter type train. Just goes like through the Greenland. Are you moving to F124? Riptide, yes I am. I pre-ordered the game. I'm gonna try and I will be once I get home. Yeah, brother works for Google. Yo, Duncan, that's sick, brother. That is sick. It's a great opportunity. I'm sure he's enjoying himself. Steam trains. Yeah, nah, they're probably rare now, especially because everybody has a place to be. But yeah, Riptide, I will be moving to F124 when it comes out. I already pre-ordered the game, and I think it's just I accidentally bought Champions Edition. I didn't accidentally buy it, but that's the one that I bought. I go through the countryside on trains when I go to Liverpool. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. What makes it not good, if you don't mind me asking? I'm curious. Is it just the amount of people or the people who take the train? Everything? Is it just chance based on what everything is? Like sometimes you go to the store and everyone's there, and sometimes you go to the store and no one's there. But it can be at the same time on the same day, just a different month. I swear to you. Sometimes the weather's bad or it's dark. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, the alpha didn't work for us. We didn't even get to select a team, so. Yo, Grim, you gotta keep it all, yeah, there you go, brother. There you go. In Hungary, they have these really old train carriages that I love. No air con, no nothing, just out the window down on the train. It's even better. Yo, that sounds incredible. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds incredible. Looks like we got a group of people in this lobby. Unknown where we're starting on the grid. Hopefully it is farther back. Tell you what though, the setups the setups for F124 are definitely going to get more complex. Engine braking and all the things that you can change, and you look like Super GT. Yo, FA, I guess thank you. Maybe not thank you. I don't know. I'd rather you tell me that I look like Ghost HV or Job. Alright, well, I got put in a Ferrari, and the Ferrari doesn't seem like it works online either. What is this? I forgot how much I missed this game. Psych. My wheel won't even work. Like, are you kidding me, bro? I need to take a deep breath. Yo, Mon Gaming, welcome in. Happens, dog. Online racing, I signed myself up for it. I'm going to Hungary in July. I'm so grateful. Yo, Riptide. Sounds like you got a great next couple months planned. I think my points have been wiping after every stream. I don't mind it. I already have one ticket in the event, but if you want to give me extra points, you can. I don't mind, though. Have you seen how much of the curbs you can take on F124? It's insane. I haven't watched any of the clips. I've just been watching, like, I've heard Yarno talk about it a couple times. I don't like to watch any of the clips. I'm going to try and get my honest reaction. My genuine reaction to the game and everything that changes and everything that is going to be different. Yo, Curtis, welcome in. Dropping the new hype emote. Those of you on the Twitch channel, check out the new emotes. We did spend a little bit of time yesterday adding emotes to the channel. There will be more. Just waiting on the person I paid off of Etsy to finish the rest of the other emotes. And bada bing, bada boom. We got some emotes. How about them? I appreciate you stopping in, though, Curtis. Welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so the Ferrari didn't work. The Alpha didn't work. Let's try the Haas. We may end up needing to restart our game, unfortunately. You can run 50 on front, 0 on rear, and still not spin. That's wings, by the way. Yeah, that does not sound good. If you can transfer points, you could take all of mine, give them to O King so he can get some more tickets. I don't know if you can transfer, but you guys can gamble between each other, I'm pretty sure. Not sure how it works though. Yeah, no, King, I'll drop you some points. If you really think your points are wiping, I'll make sure you get. I'll get 3 tickets, brother. You've been around for a while. You've been tuning in every stream. You supporter, you here for it. That's what the giveaway's about, man. The giveaway's about giving back to my supporters and giving back to the people that are giving me. I'm new to Twitch. LOL. What's this wild points thing? So, I mean, it doesn't really work all the time. It works all the time, but I don't. It's not used all the time. You earn points by watching the stream. Just like every 5 minutes, you earn more points. That's what I'm using the giveaway to. That's how you earn your tickets to. That's how you earn points to buy tickets for the giveaway. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. It was the best way to do it, like without having people spend money. So instead of just buying like a subscription or tipping to the channel to get tickets or buying a ticket for like $1 a piece. The Alpine doesn't work either. We're probably going to have to restart the game, no cap. The wheel just isn't going to work. We did get a good start, though, finally. We take advantage of that. Yes, sir. We probably are going to have to restart the game after this race. For whatever reason, the wheel just doesn't want to work right now. Those of you who have been in the streams before, you know what it's doing. If you've never been in a stream before, I have a Logitech G923. The gears inside sometimes decide that they are driving over rumble strips. You run automatic or manual shifting. I run manual shifting. The only assist I have turned on in the game is the racing line. It pretty much makes it driving impossible.
Green flag.
Like the wheel's acting like you're driving over rumble strips the whole time. Turbo sound like car makes these going into downshifts. Yeah, what Riptide said. I use a little bit of engine braking, or what you call engine braking. I force the car to be in the gear that I know I want to be in on the exit before it should be there, and the engine slows itself down, so you don't have to press the brakes as hard. You can let off the brakes earlier than what you usually can. This Red Bull's pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if our wheel was cooperating, we could probably be like 2 or 3 seconds ahead of him, easily. But with the wheel not working, it dampens our speed a lot. Also, I'm excited next year for the fact that the ERS is going to be a lot more valuable. It's going to be, it drains faster, and you can also gain it back faster because you can shut off ERS deployment entirely. I love that feature, for one. And for two, the new HUD is, it's kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. But after I learned what it actually shows you, I think that it's actually decent for what it does. Like, the green bar on the HUD shows the ERS that you have available on that current lap. The yellow bar shows your total ERS that you have available. And then the red bar on the left, like to the left-hand side, it shows how much you're harvesting over the lap. Which I think is pretty sweet. ERS confuses me. I need to watch a video on it. What do you think about the new HUD? I think it looks awful. Like I said, I don't like the way it looks. But with all the information that you get from it, I think that it can be probably like... People will probably turn down the size of it on their customization. .8 seconds on that bull now. Oh, you just answered. Sounds so confusing. I didn't like it at first, but now I like it. It is kind of confusing, but it's also because you're not looking at a visual representation of it. You're looking at what we know as the HUD system. And if we were playing F124 and I explained it to you, you would be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But your mind is crossing two things into one, and it doesn't like that fact. That's why most humans don't like change, because you get so set into something that when that thing that your mind thinks is never supposed to be changed is suddenly changed now, it can't be the same information. And if it is, why would they change the way it looks or what it does? That's just the way the human brain works. People are going to find sweaty techniques with the ERS. I can feel it. Nah, next year is going to be sweaty. I'm not even about to lie. The fact that you can turn off ERS deployment in like mid-race, and the fact that ERS is going to be so much more powerful than it is this year, even with the DRS open, I think DRS trains and swapping positions is going to be insane. I saw it in the Tier McMadu live. He said it's even better than DRS. Yeah, that's the video I saw. I didn't see the live, but he posted a short of him going down Monza straight, overtaking 6 cars, 6 AIs. Granted, he dumped his battery entirely, so he went from 60% to 4%. But the fact that he could harvest that over the next 2 laps, probably, that's where it gets crazy. King, what confuses you about ERS? Is it where you should be using it? Is it what it's used for? Like, what is it about ERS that's confusing you? I can try and explain it maybe a little bit, see if that helps any. I mean, I'm not an engineer and nothing. Yo, Valentin, welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, we are playing F1. This is F123. Yeah, that's what I saw. 6 AI in one straight is crazy. Yeah, I agree. But it didn't look like they were using any ERS deployment. So, like, that is... Everyone on that straight had a DRS, had DRS besides Lando. Good job on the win, by the way. Yeah, I appreciate that, Riptide. With the new emotes, Curtis spamming the GGs. Can we get some GGs in the chat with the new emotes? If you ain't got them, maybe you need a sub. If you ain't got the money, dog. Hey, I ain't judging. I ain't judging. If you got that blue crown next to your name, though, that's a free Prime sub. If you ain't used it, support your boy. Come on. It's just what it shows and how you translate that to how to use it. Okay. I guess you just mean broad spectrum then. I mean, there's 4 main uses for actual ERS, like for deployment. One is for defending out of a bad exit. So if you get a bad exit out of a corner and you know that they can gain time on you, you can try and use ERS to get yourself up to 6th or 7th gear faster. One of the ways to use it is obviously just down the straight and the overtaking way. Like, you just stay in the slipstream for as long as possible, and if you're gaining on them consistently without ERS, don't even use it. And if you need to use the ERS, stay in the slipstream and then fall out right at the last second. Choose either outside or inside, wherever they give you. And then defending a position. If you're going side by side if we ever play in the same lobby, can I stream it too? Yeah, Riptide, of course, brother. Of course. Of course. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to. I couldn't tell you to do anything if you wanted to stream when we were playing together or not. That's on your own choice. But I appreciate you for asking. That's very much that's mad respect. But of course, man. I mean, shoot. That's the main reason I was trying to find other content creators, is to connect with each other and bring our communities together, help raise our communities up together. Like, collaborations bring more together on the channel in total, because if we collab together, all the people from my channel find your channel, and all the people from your channel find me. So it's like, it's a win-win. That's why I try to reciprocate all the love I receive, especially from my lovely friends over on the YouTube channel, Riptide and Formula. Shay, of course. Just wanted to ask if you'd be fine. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. I very much appreciate that. Hi, how much is your gaming PC? Yo, Pedro, good question. If you want strict numbers, I built it part by part. Case was 100. CPU was 350. GPU was 350. Cooler was 120. RAM was 180. Power supply was another 100. We're probably staring down the barrel at like $1,600, Pedro. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do, Riptide. Give me 1 second. I'll drop the Discord link. I wish Shay was in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, Curtis. Drop a fresh Discord link in the chat. Cause this Discord link ain't gonna work. I know it isn't. I didn't update it. That link probably ain't gonna work, to be honest with you. If it doesn't, just let me know. I'll figure it out. I'll send you a new one into the chat. If that one don't work, let me know. I'll figure it out real quick. We get it handled. Don't worry. We're gonna try and jump into a different lobby rather than turning the computer off. Hopefully that. Hopefully that helps. Yo, pin that, pin that, pin that. I don't know how to pin nothing. Telling you, I'm a fool. I'm a fool when it comes to these. Yo, if the Discord link I sent didn't work, how long you been doing content for? Yo, Ronnie, welcome in. There's 2 people in the stream. I'm one of them. Yo, Ronnie. You sound like a hater, to be honest. Happens, dog. Well, we appreciate you stopping in. Even if you're the only viewer on YouTube, we got some people over on the Twitch stream, homie. You ain't gonna drag me down none. Nothing you can say is gonna bring me down, my friend. To answer the question, how long I've been doing content for? Consistently, I've been making content for, I'd say, 5 months. I started again in January. Yo, Riptide, no problem, brother. No problem at all. I started again in January, and I was actually buckling down, created a schedule for streaming, and started to try and be more consistent with my posting on just every platform. I've been actually like releasing content and making content since 2016. I mean, if you go to my YouTube channel, like I think some of my montages that I've posted are from like 2019, 2018 maybe. And they're all like montage clips. Yeah, no, see that's where it's confusing, man. I started buckling down and getting consistent in January, but I've been in the content game and like, yo, Ronnie, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping in. I've been in the content game since 2016. Like I started creating high voltage in 2016 and had sponsors, and like there was a platform called Clutch Gaming. I don't know if anyone knows of that. Um, there was a platform called Clutch Gaming back in, this might have been 2017, late 2016, early 2017 maybe. Yo, Ronnie, thank you for sub, man. Have a good night. Started posting on YouTube last year. I'm still crap. Yo, Riptide, happens, brother. Content's always something I've wanted to do, but I cannot stand editing. King, editing is the most time-consuming part. I will tell you that for sure. Um, it is also my least favorite part of content. I don't feel like I'm good at editing. It also takes a very long time to learn how to edit and actually make it worth editing. Thankfully now the times have changed and the algorithms on YouTube slow. Can you play Roblox? Dusty Trip Classic Event. Brother, does it look like we're playing Roblox? Editing is infuriating. Try something simple to start with, then build it up. Yeah, I agree with Ripside, honestly. A good way to do it is just start with something simple, first of all. Second off, you have to remember you're always going to be your biggest critic. This is going out to everyone. If you're trying to make content at all, listen, in 2024, number one, you need to be your biggest supporter. If you're not going to support you, how can you ask someone else to support you? I have 2 fake accounts, one on Twitch, one on YouTube. You know what those accounts do? They like my videos, they comment on my videos, they share my they share my streams, they're in my Twitch stream right now. If you are your own supporter, you're never going to win. Number 2, never let anyone change what you have. If you really want to make content, whatever you want to make content for, whether it be funny videos or information videos, or if you just want to make videos, have your why, know why you're doing it, know why you want to do it, and don't let anyone change that. Straight up. It's not how long it takes me, it's just when I can't get things to work how I want it to work. I really like editing, but there's something wrong with me. No, I'm just saying is, can you play Roblox tomorrow on 24? I forgot today. Yo, F1 boy, welcome into the stream. I don't play Roblox for real. I may or may not have a few bot accounts too. Yo, you have to. If you're not your own supporter and you're not commenting on your videos or liking your own videos that you post, how can you ask someone else to do the same thing? Like, and I don't mean it to be like cocky in a way or anything like that, but you have to kind of have that confidence about yourself because that's the only way you're going to make it. Like, you're always going to be your biggest critic. Sometimes you have to take a step back, realize that you know things are going to go on that you can improve upon. You know that you may even encounter some situations that you won't in the future. But you learn upon the situation. You grow upon your mistakes. You become a better content creator for it. This McLaren is a dangerous driver. We've seen him crash 4 people this race already. I've seen this dude literally crash 4 people already. Mainly for personal use though, although it is sometimes accidentally like my shorts. Yo, you're not gonna catch any slack from me, dog. I'm never gonna expose my burner accounts. But if y'all think I don't have a burner account, you're wrong. Because I do. Yeah, I appreciate the sub, man. I don't know how to read, I believe those are Arabic letters. I don't know how to read those, unfortunately.
Okay, clear.
I don't know how to say your name. The Alpine is working, by the way. The wheel's not broken. So we're going to stay in this lobby. So long as this McLaren isn't the host. Editing to me is like art. Find it fun and calming, but it also gives me a short temper and low patience when things aren't working. I can understand that. But yeah, I mean, Riptide's dropping some gems, I'm not gonna lie.
Great work.
Uh-oh.
Fastest lap of the race.
Learned a lot recently. I've gotten better. See, look. I mean, honestly, that's all it takes, bro. It's repetitions. It's just doing the same things over and over again. Finding out your best way to streamline the process. And optimizing it to the maximum. That was almost really, really, really bad. I mean, still not ideal. We lost a good bit of time there. Not gonna lie. We lost a decent bit of time, and I think this McLaren is about to crash this Red Bull. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to tell, but he's definitely not a clean driver by any means. Trying to focus in. Not gonna lie, this is potentially some good racing. I think they're running more straight line speed than me, not gonna lie. That may develop into a slight problem. Going to be face revealing soon, hopefully. So nervous. Hey, listen, man. Nothing to be nervous about. Nothing to be nervous about, first of all.
Caution, caution.
Second of all, you have to remember is...
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
It was your choice to do it, and all your real supporters will support you, no matter what.
Okay, clear.
Nope, that's it. Yep. See, that was our fault. We easily could have won that race, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.4 seconds.
I did forget. Must not work. That's an L man's right there.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Could have had the win, ended up falling pretty much dead last. What are your thoughts about F124? I mean, from what I've heard, it doesn't sound like it's going to be too great at the beginning, but I'm just going based off opinions of other people. I've not played the game. I didn't get a code early, and I didn't get to play any of the preseason, well, any of the pre-launch. But who knows, man? Favorite type of bean? I don't like beans. Formula, welcome in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Need to come up with a funny script. I want to be entertaining, otherwise my personality is so boring. I like writing scripts, even though half the time I improv. I think that helps me make me entertaining. P6 at the moment. Yeah, no, we're dead last, homie. Just be real. We were fighting for P1 and we finished P6. That's dead last. That might as well be dead last. I do think that the stream delay is a little bit heavier than what I wanted it to be. Yo, King, have a good night, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Get some sleep. We're going to catch you later. How do you find things to talk about? I feel like I just sit there in silence. I don't know. For one, my mind has always been like moving nonstop. I always have something on my mind to talk about, whether it be like my next piece of content or how I plan to try and better my content or better myself or better the next day. Like, there's always something going on in my head, so I guess that has never really crossed my mind. I do like to make points of like whether it be on my phone or like I'm a waffle master. I can waffle for days. Yeah, King, same. I'm a yapper. Certified yapper, bro. That's what they call me. I am the certified yapper. You just say whatever you think of. I mean, partly, most of the time, if there's nothing to read, like if the chat's kind of slow, like especially in the beginning when the chat was slow, I would mark down a few things. Okay, so it's not when I leave the stream. Yeah, that's what I do. I would mark down a few things like that I would think of during the day, whether like it be F1 liveries. Like yesterday on Tuesday, we were talking about the Monaco Senna the McLaren Senna livery. I always like to bring up like the Grand Prix that are happening. If like the streams that weekend are talking about like are leading up to the Grand Prix weekend, I always talk about the Grand Prix and like my predictions and who I think will win, what I think might happen. Like that's always a good thing to touch base on, especially since we're in the F1 category. I waffled in my English exam today. English is my waffliest subject, pure waffle subject. Now I'm going to read that word too many times tonight. By the end of the night, I'm not going to remember what waffle is. No, Riptide, I mean, it is partly just some of the things that just come into my head. I just instantly blurt them out and say what's on my mind, but also I also try to think of a few points that I can touch base on at least. That way, if I don't have anything to talk about or if nothing's really floating around in my dusty noggin, I have one of those points that I can fall back on and touch base with. It was almost a bad start, but it ended up working out pretty good. Okay, I'm actually going to go to sleep now. Good night. King, have a good night, brother. Get some rest. We shall catch you when we catch you. Not a bad start. We got through turn. Oh my God, what is he doing? Buddy. What was your plan there? Need a mic and a camera, and then I'm set for streaming. Yo, Ramon, welcome in. Can you make me mod because you're the GOAT? Yeah, did something just break? We're just gonna retire from this session. We'll stay in this lobby, but we'll watch the rest of this race. Yo, McDrizzle, welcome into the stream. Ramon, I won't just mod you off the jump because you asked for it. Mad respect for asking for it. Takes a lot of guts, especially because it's the first time I've ever seen your name in a stream. But I mean, you stick around for a little bit, dog. I don't mind having a mod. Yo, thank you for the sub, McDrizzle. W Man's right there. Hope you guys are having a good day. Y'all have to let me know how your day is going, McDrizzle. Ramon, what you guys up to today? I did a little bit of editing, cleaned the house a little bit. Oh, it's gonna get spicy between these two the two Ferraris and the Mercedes. Oh, it's gonna get spicy. The Mercedes might pull away because the two Ferraris are gonna end up fighting. I'm going to bed 2. I'm gonna go to bed 2. Yo, Riptide, I understand, brother. It's getting late for you guys over in the UK. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Anything, anytime I can help with anything, brother, I'm always here. If there's any tips or anything I can help give you, or even if I can help give you confidence, brother. You need it and you deserve it. Trust me. Oh, the Red Bull goes for an insane dive bomb. We're in a classic online lobby here. Red Bull drivers can't drive for nothing. Brian asks, do you watch Sneeko? No, I don't. Good night, good afternoon for you. It's pretty much, it's going to be nighttime. It's like evening, but I appreciate you. Get some rest, man. I'll catch you either tomorrow or when we see you next time. Looks like the Ferrari is catching up to the Mercedes, but he's burned all of his ERS to do so. Nah, Brian, I do not watch Sneeko. Why? Why do you ask? Was it just a general question, or did he do something? Now I'm curious. Oh, we missed some damage behind us. That would have been a good... Wait, what happened to the Mercedes? I don't even know what just happened. I'm mad confused, but we got the two Ferraris fighting for P1 now. I'll definitely ask if I have any questions. Yo, I appreciate you, dog. Get some rest. Paramount, it's the afternoon here in the U.S. EST, yeah. That's what I was saying, bro. Afternoon and the evening, it's the same thing. That's the same thing, homie. Afternoon is like from noon to 3, and then evening's like 3 to 7. And then nighttime's like 7 to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Depends on who you are, I guess. Or depends on who you ask. If you ask me, it's like 3 a.m. And then the next day starts at like 4:50. There's like an hour and 20 minutes where you never know what day it is, because it doesn't truly matter. Because if you fall asleep now, you're going to feel like crap tomorrow. And if you stay awake for the rest of today, you're going to feel like crap tomorrow. Yo, R-Geek, thank you for tuning in, brother. Hopefully I say your name right. AV Geek, maybe? Can't tell if that's an R or a V. Either way, though, I appreciate you tuning in. You don't have to ask me to say your name. I like to read chats and I like to respond to people based on their name. If there's something else that you'd like me to call you, of course, send it in the chat. Let me know. This weekend is the triple header. Yes, it is. Say my name. Yo, brother, I did. AV Geek 20. Right there, brother. Shouts out AV Geek 20 for dropping into the YouTube stream. W Mans. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this weekend. I like the Monaco Grand Prix. It's always exciting, in my opinion. I know that people hate the race because it's boring, but I love it, man. I love it. Indy 500, Coke 600, and the Monaco Grand Prix. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll have to check out the Indy 500, honestly. I will have to check out the Indy 500. I did not know it was this weekend. It's pretty crazy, though, that they're all the same time. Makes sense. Makes sense, honestly. It's been a great stream tonight. Yeah, I appreciate everyone tuning in. I've had a lot of new viewers over on the YouTube channel. Very much appreciated. Sorry, stream is delayed for me. Yeah, the stream's heavy delayed tonight. That's my fault. I spent so much time yesterday. Did we even go into the lobby? Where are we at? Wait, this is the same race. Alright, but we get a redo? Bet that. Yeah, no, the stream is delayed watching all three races. Yo, Paramal, that's a W, man. I probably won't watch Coke 600, but I'll check out the other two. Yeah, no, I will see if I can fix the stream delay tomorrow. We spent so much time yesterday working on emotes that I didn't even find out anything about bitrate. I've been trying to do my research about latency and bitrate and how to prevent as much latency as you can on stream, but yeah, it never works. I mean, the fact that he's literally bumping wheels with me and then expects me to just give him the position. This comment was typed 1 minute ago for you. Yo, AV Geek, I appreciate you. I have no stream delay. Yo, if you're on YouTube and you're looking for no delay, go check out the horizontal stream. Click the icon. Go to my channel. You'll find the horizontal stream there. Thank you for letting me know, Paramal. It is probably half because we are multi-streaming to so many different places. We are live to YouTube vertically and horizontally, and we are live to Twitch horizontally as well. So I know that all of those different RTMPs are probably causing a little bit of delay over time as the stream goes on. I don't know if there's anything I'll be able to do against that, honestly, for right now, until like the long future when we have two PCs. But right now I'm playing and streaming off of one computer. So it's taking the load of everything, of the whole stream, of connecting, of running the game, the audio. It's taking everything. And I don't know if most of you know this, but most big creators have two PCs, one for the streaming and the recording and one for the actual gaming. Either way though, this race is going to get kind of boring. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We're just chilling at the front of the pack. Waffles tuning in. Hood of the day. I was in the hood of the day. Brother.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Look, I just want everyone to know, down that straight, we not only read a spam message, but we took the time to time out the gentleman on YouTube ourselves. Now, you tell me what streamer you know that can sit P1 in an open lobby online and actively manage their chat of 3 different streams. Don't worry, I'll wait, because you're only thinking of one name. Yo, Grim with the ticket over on the Twitch channel. How many tickets is that for you, Grim? Is that 3 or is that 2, my friend? Like I said, I will be giving you some points. You've been a loyal viewer since you found the channel. You subbed not only Tuesday, but also dropped a follow. Of course, all the love is appreciated, and all the subs are double appreciated because they help keep this dream running even more so than what you believe.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Touched the grass there for a second. That could have been bad. But yeah. Hopefully the next giveaway will be big enough that we can have it transferred across every platform. But like I said, it's 2024, y'all. Everything is behind a paywall. And the easiest way to set up the giveaway was through one account. And being that Twitch was monetized and YouTube was not, I chose Twitch. I'm sure everyone can understand why. If you can't, then you don't make content. And if you do make content and you still can't understand why, then maybe you need to text me and I'll explain why. But either way, I digress. Again, if you do want to race with us tonight, add me on EA, !EA, whether you're in the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream. Send me your friend request. I'll accept it, invite you to the lobby, and we get some racing on. Hopefully you can bring in some better racing than the fools I'm racing against right now. Because we're sitting 14 seconds ahead of the lead. Jay Chellin gonna set another fastest lap, a 127 here with race trim. I know some creators that have 3 monitors on for gaming, another for editing, and the third for recording. I have 3 monitors as well, but they're not like all 3 active right now. I have this one, which is my racing monitor. It's literally only used to race on when I'm over here in my chair and can spin it. Sometimes I use it to put like a Google Chrome tab. But my main setup, I have a horizontal monitor and a vertical monitor. And then when I go to stream, I turn the vertical monitor sideways. So that way when I come over here and sit down, I can just look up right past this monitor and see the chats. Because I also have a standing desk. So I make my desk about 48 inches into the air. Turn my monitor to the side so I can read the chats. And hey, it works. Also, I do want to let you guys know, we are looking into potentially mounting our microphone. I know that all of our current viewers probably don't even know what I'm talking about because y'all have never even heard me talk on a microphone. But we do have a Logitech, not a Logitech, we do have a Yeti Blue microphone. We've had it for about, I want to say 3 years. I got it for my birthday from my brother. He's a great brother and gave it to me for my birthday knowing that I needed a new mic. Unfortunately, where it is at right now, I don't use it when I'm over here, like making content while streaming and racing and stuff. I am looking at potentially getting a wall mount for the microphone and setting it like somewhere here so you can potentially hear me better and I sound clearer. I don't know if it'll really work, but just know that that's in the works for y'all. trying to figure out some way to sound a little bit more clear on the stream. Now, I know some of you are probably going to say that the mic isn't bad, but I have a $120 mic that was given to me as a birthday present by my brother, and the setup that I have currently right now, I can't even use it, so it's a waste of money. Viewer challenge redemption from Grim. What are we hitting, Grim? What's the challenge, my friend? What's the challenge, my friend? Let me know. What are we doing? We playing F1 still, or what? I do kind of, I am, now listen, hear me out. I am thinking of potentially adding more channel points redemptions. I did change the name of channel points. They are now referred to as ghost gears. Unfortunately, we do not have a badge for them right now, so they're just those regular points. That is the next thing that we're going to work on besides our bit rate. With Blue Yetis, have the front close to your mouth. Yeah, no, Paramount, I know how the mic works, brother. It's just with where my setup is right now, currently, I can't even put I can't put that mic over here unless I get a wall mount or like some kind of mounting system to have it close to me while over here. We're going to find a new lobby because this one is dead. What's your favorite car? Favorite car? Kai, that's a good question. If we're talking dream car, I'm going to go Porsche 911 GT3 RS. If you want still dream car but semi-realistic, we'll go Mark 3 Supra. And if you want a step down from that, I'll go Nissan 370Z lowered. It's my only request is that it's lowered. Everything else is straight by me. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Paramount. I appreciate you though. You're just trying to help out, man. I get you. I appreciate you. Yo, Grim, let me know what we're doing for the challenge, my friend. The channel points redemption is you do have to let me know what challenge we're doing. It does not create one. You have to type it out yourself. You read my mind. What the hell? Those are insanely popular favorite cars, not only due to the Fast and Furious franchise, but where could I see the amount of tickets that I got? If you see that Stream Elements link, you should be able to click that. It might tell you how many tickets that you have. If you don't know how many tickets that you have, I can whisper you later after stream ends and tell you how many tickets that you have. Because I see everyone's like entries. I don't know if everyone else can see that, but I will sub to support you to get your Porsche. Okay, I appreciate that, man. Porsche is definitely not the main goal. Next car that we purchase will be a van. It'll be a family go-getter, so we can add another heathen to the family. When's the next career stream? Interesting. I was kicked. Formula, what career are you talking about? You talking Lamborghini Williams? Because we finished that season up. And if you're talking about the co-op career with Tooch that we do on McLaren, I'm also probably just going to end that one preemptively. I know we haven't finished that season yet, but being as that F124 is going to be coming out soon, I don't think that Tooch is going to have the time to actually be able to record on this game. So it may just be a situation where we have to take our losses with what we've got. If you're talking about something else, the Lamborghini one, yeah. So we did take. How about taking Haas to try to win a race? I mean, I can use the Haas online. It is equal performance, so it doesn't really matter what car you use. But if you want a better one, uh, I don't know why that message was retracted for me. That was a good question. First, you start streaming on a bunch of other platforms because you're the best. Yo, Slade, I very much appreciate you, man. I'll go AFK, but I'll still be here. Yo, Paramount will catch you when you come back, my friend. Grim, though, if you do want to create another challenge, just just think of one. No rush on it, man. But being that as we're in an online lobby, no matter what livery we use, the performance doesn't matter for the car. Somehow we ended up as the host of this lobby. So let's check the settings. I don't even really like Canada, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't even really like Canada. It's like my least favorite. Sim damage was not it, I'll tell you that. Sim damage was not it. Yo, Slade, I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing that up. I am multi-streaming right now to YouTube and Twitch. Um, I I think that that's right now where I can go the farthest. I would like to get to TikTok in the near future. If y'all want to help me get to 1,000 TikTok followers, yep. Check the TikTok link, send it to a couple of your boys. Tell them to drop a follow. Tell them to send it a couple of their boys. Support your mans. But until then, we're probably just going to be live on Twitch and YouTube. TikTok is the only other platform I see as worthy of going live on there. This is just my opinion. You can clip this if you want. I don't care. I don't think that Kick is worth streaming for me right now just because of where I'm at in growth and with what Kick has to offer. A lot of my YouTube viewers are younger and they're a younger audience, being that F1 is a family friendly. I'll be AFK for like an hour and a half. Yo, Paramount, all good, brother. All good, brother. I appreciate you lurking. If you end up leaving because you got to go do something else, man, I understand that too. Do you find engine sounds change the way you play? Do you find engine sounds change the way you play? Because I main the Merc, but when I use the Ferrari, I'm not shifting on time and I'm usually slower. I will say, if you are used to one of the engines, and especially the way that they sound, the Mercedes is probably the most prominent in shifting, in my opinion. The Honda and the Mercedes are the two biggest differences in terms of engine, like power unit, but I do think it does make a difference. I think it's more in your psyche, in your muscle memory, because part of when you know where to shift is that like noise that you hear in your head. So you know, like when I hear the car revving and it sounds like that, I need to be down a gear or I need to be up a gear. And you know it for the Merc engine, whereas you don't know it for like some of the other engines. Doesn't even look like we're gonna be able to load up to load a setup, which is honestly insane. We had no time. We literally had no time. Dog. Unknown as to what setup we're on right now.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if he meant to do that either. I think that he was trying to prevent himself from getting into this mix-up right here. I don't understand how every overtake is an illegal overtake on this game.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Brother. Oh my goodness. Well, Grim, maybe it'll be more of a challenge than I thought, my friend. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to think of a new challenge, let me know. Whatever you want to do, man. Hit me with it. My eyes watering really bad. I apologize. I don't mean to be rubbing it that much. Yo, Fint, welcome in. If you drop another message like that, though, probably gonna time you out, my friend. Gotta be honest. I'll give you a warning. After that, I'll give you a minute timeout, though. Can't be having you spam up in the chat. You can spam, but you can't spam one letter 275 times. Wouldn't be a challenge if it's easy, right? Fair enough. Part of the reason why I said it's Red Bull locked up before the back straight. Or if you're talking about P1, Paramount, I thought you were going AFK, homie. Still watching every race, watching every move. Mad respect to you. I'm pretty sure that Alpha just couldn't get a good exit, and that was the reason that we lost our wing. We went into the corner like normal. That is an interesting place to be. Alright, well, let's see if Phantom can catch up to Kyrolos. Eyes really watering. Yo, unfortunately, I cannot hear when I add a counter to the stream. But y'all have to let me know. I did throw one on the board because we have a win tonight. If you want to fact check it, go back in the VOD. Front wing off. Marshals need to pick that up. Dog. Marshals need to pick that up. If this was real life, I'd agree with you, but online, if a marshal even tries to step foot on the track, someone's gonna hit him. I don't think Phantom's gonna go for the overtake, honestly. LOL, oi. Oi, Fint. Brother, I need you talking. I need you talking English or a language that's readable. If it was a VSC or a full-on safety, then it would be fine. Yeah, nah, it would be, but it's only 5-lap races, so there's not even any safety cars. Yep, Phantom didn't go for the overtake, just takes P1 on track through the time penalties. Phantom, that's a last warning, homie. If the next message isn't something I can read, I'm timing you out. Of course, if you are in the stream right now and you want to join the lobby with us, add me on EA. Exclamation point EA. Send me a request. I'll send you an invite to the lobby. Bada bing, bada boom. I know Ben, Netherlands. Part of me thinks that you're questioning if I'm serious or not. So I'm just gonna tell you, my friend, I was serious. Sorry. Sorry, my boy. Have you tried a last two challenge first? Have you tried a last two question mark challenge before? Yeah, I've done those before. That's what most of our online lobbies consist of, is last to firsts, honestly. If you're recommending that that's what we do next, Paramount, I'm down for it, homie. We'll make sure we're at the back of the grid for the next race. I don't know where the race is. Of course, if anyone has suggestions on where we should race next, drop it in the chat. Being as we are the host of the lobby, we can change the tracks, add tracks we need, etc., etc. We did race Canada. We've raced Spain tonight. We've raced Monza tonight. Looks like we got Imola up next. Not bad. Yo, driver, welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping in. We'll keep Imola up. I don't think I have a setup for Imola. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But hey, it is what it is. Last to first. We're gonna be 15th on the grid. If more people join, we're just gonna have to accept the fact that they're gonna be behind us. Yo, driver, yes, of course. Of course, my friend, of course. Where you at? What is your EA name? What's your EA name? Am I tripping? Did I say that to the wrong person? Yo, driver, of course you can join, brother. Let me know your EA name. I can't remember. I'm seeming to have a blank. You might need to make an emergency setup for Imola real fast. Fent, I don't know what language that is, my brother. What language is that? Say in English what language that is, and I will stop timing you out for sending messages that I cannot read. I can't read your messages. I don't want them in the chat, man. Simple as that. La da dee la dee da. Driver said sorry it didn't send. All good, driver. What's your EA name, brother? So that way when we get to the lobby next time, I can make sure I invite you. We do have an Imola time trial. We were saved. We were saved. Just let me know your EA name, brother, and I'll make sure I send you another invite when we get to the lobby. I'm blanking on it right now. All right, last on the grid, P15 at Imola. 5 laps. Open lobby. Mouchant. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Yes, sir, I got you. As soon as this race ends. Not bad. Made up almost half of our positions off of the first 2 corners. Oh, what is he doing? All right, let me chill. Let me calm my heart down. Got some bad connection to the lobby right now. That worries me. Just a little bit. It's all good though. Up to P4. No, no, no. Bro. If people would just learn how to drive, man.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Yo, Paramount, I got you on the next race, homie. Sorry, Dennis Send. Fent, I'm 24. Thank you for sending a message in English. I think YouTube thinks in rude. Thinks I'm rude or something. I think YouTube thinks I'm rude or something. I enable notifications so I can tell when you're live. Yo, Paramount, I appreciate that, man. Very much appreciated. We are live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would like to start getting to the point to where we're posting a YouTube video probably twice a week. Consistent YouTube videos that actually make sense and that provide value or entertainment. Fent, I need all your messages in English or you're getting timed out for a very long time. It was the Aston Martin that rear-ended you. Yeah, I know. Lulu 52. It's alright, though. Because it wouldn't send my user. I can send you the invite right now, actually. Bada bang, bada boom. Drop the invite right now. Yo, Paramount, I got you on the last of first next Grand Prix. We're going to play passive. We're going to take our positioning when we can get it. We were very aggressive at the start of that first lap there. It ended up biting us very hard in the back because Mr. Malaki and his Red Bull doesn't know how to keep his car on the racing line or hit the brakes when he needs to. So, but beside the point, I do believe that Paramount was reminding me who rear-ended me so we can give him an Italy-sized shape boot. They should put me in. They should put me as an engineer. Yo, Paramount. I'll take it. Jump in as the engineer, homie. I always like that about sim games. I do want to know. Yeah, Finn's not happy. I'll let you know that, brother. I'll just keep timing you out. Like, I've gave you plenty of warnings, my friend. I don't want to lose you as a viewer, because I'm sure you're probably doing it to incite a reaction, but can't have you just spamming the chat, homie. La da dee la dee da. I don't know if he thinks I'm kidding, if he's trying to test me, if it might be a little bit of both. I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to prove it to him. I mean business. I mean business. La da dee la dee da. La da dee la dee da. Mr. Malaki gets disqualified. To get disqualified in an online race, you gotta be something else, bro. Looks like the Alpine of Andy Smokes Mids is gonna take victory here in Imola. This is probably the closest Alpine will be to winning in the next 2 years. Yo, Finn. Last warning, homie. Be nice. Be chill. Just talk amongst yourselves. Have a conversation. Ask me about my day. Tell me about your day. Hold a conversation. Genuinely. Can I also join the last 2 challenge? Yeah, of course. I got you, driver. Shoot, dog. I thought you had the back of the grid. I ain't got no problem with that, dog. Finn, last warning, homie. Please, just... That's all I got to say. Please. La da dee, la dee da. But it's gonna rain in my day the whole day tomorrow in my area. Where you preside at, Paramal, if you don't mind me asking? I got thunderstorms coming through my area tomorrow. Well, late tonight, I guess, as well, so I may or may not be here. Nah, Paramal, where are you tuning in from, my friend? Are you in the United States? If so, where at? Do you like hot or cold weather? It's a good question, driver. Good question. I know it wasn't geared towards me, but I'm gonna answer it anyways. I prefer hotter weather. I used to prefer colder weather, but I'm I can't stand being cold now. Once you get old, it's like your body starts breaking. Paramal's in the U.S. What state you from, brother? You in the Midwest? You don't have to throw your state out there if you don't want to. I'm guessing you're in the Midwest, though. We probably talking about the same storms. We are probably talking about the same storms. Prayers up to you, though. hopefully everything chills out. Hopefully that these storms subside faster than they've been coming in, because this year's been pretty crazy already. All right, we're not gonna do Spain again. We've already done Spain one time tonight. Let's Qatar. Yeah. La-dee-la-dee-la. Mid-Atlantic. So we still might be talking about the same storm, honestly. Who knows? Either way, hopefully the storm calms down. Things don't get crazy around where you're from. I guess I didn't realize that that was actually going to change anything. Virginia? Yeah, we're definitely talking about the same storm. I'm in Ohio. Just in case you didn't know. Those of you who don't know, residing in Ohio, pretty much the heart of the Midwest, if you ask me. All right, V2 Combat and Space Jam are just gonna have to be behind us because. All right, well, I guess now there's a bunch of people in the lobby, so we got to change it again. Full lobby though. This will be a good last to first. Mine's gonna be just light rain. They're predicting thunderstorms in our area, but that was the last time I checked the weather. It's probably changed 17 times by then. Paramount, are you GPP? Why do I have a feeling that Paramount is GPP? Chilling in here as a spectator. I don't know. Either way, Qatar Grand Prix, 20 drivers, starting dead last on the grid, 5 laps, last to first. Here we go. Sorry, I don't usually expose myself like that. I usually keep it off to the side. Not good for you. Not advertising. Don't do what I do. All right. We're ready to go. We're starting dead last here at the Qatar Grand Prix. P20 on the grid. 5-lap race. Yeah, driver it is. It is. Again, like I said, not advocating nor promoting. Of course, the wheel decides that it's going to brake now.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
How is it that you can still be like I was too patient that time. This is really starting to make me question if I truly even have fun on this game. Let's watch our boy Mushan. Had you had force feedback issues? Yeah, I did. But I'm not gonna blame it on that. I was being too passive. I was trying not to be aggressive to hopefully get through lap 1. And I think that we played so passive that we ended up crashing ourselves out. Because we just got put behind. We got put behind drivers that we weren't ever supposed to be behind. And ultimately, he's swerving back and forth on the straight, trying to get, I don't even know what, heat into his tires maybe? Something. Potentially, I don't even know what he's doing. But yeah, if you don't know, if you know anything about the Logitech wheels, you know that they're gear driven. If you know, if you've ever driven the Logitech wheels yourself, you know what they sound and feel like when they go over like the rumble strips and the curbs on F123. Now just imagine if your wheel were doing that the entire race, no matter where you were driving. That's what I mean when I say my wheel brakes. It acts as if I'm driving across the rumble strips the entire race from the start of the lap 1. Like as soon as we start the race, the gears start spinning and turning. Like right now, if I got my mic close enough to the base, you guys could probably hear them turning and spinning even when driver is specifically staying on the asphalt. F124 doesn't have that issue. The F123 wasn't supposed to have this issue either, but part of me thinks that it's wear and tear on the Logitech wheel. I've had it for 4 years. It's a very long time to have what most people consider like the startup wheel. Right now, it's not in my budget to upgrade the wheel, so if this wheel does happen to break, I am really kind of shit out of luck. Sorry for cussing. Shout out Sketch. But I really don't know what I would do if this wheel broke right now. Because it's just the amount of money it takes to upgrade to a wheel that makes sense to even spend money for. Sim racing is not a cheap hobby. Let me just say that. If you're thinking about getting into sim racing, it is an expensive hobby. But yeah, Paramo, you're right. F124 doesn't have that issue yet. Hopefully, it doesn't ever just start. It only ever happens in online races. I thought we fixed it to where it was pretty much only happening when we did like one-shot qualifying sessions online. Unfortunately, doesn't look like that was the fix. It looks like there's no fix. It looks like I'm just going to have to deal with this for the next 5 days. I want you guys to know, most of the time, I am not spinning the camera on purpose. It is the wheel just turning itself because the gears are spinning. That should be overtake done and dusted right there. That McLaren's quick in a straight line. Give him that. I will give him that. I'm interested to see potentially where driver can finish here. Podium's obviously on the cards. I don't know if P2 is obtainable. I don't know how many time penalties the gentleman has in front of him, nor how many time penalties driver has himself. It's like only one person this whole race has no warnings. Mr. Alpha chilling in P10. P11 now. And driver does steal that second place spot right out from under the AlphaTauri driver. That was a great drive right there. You should be proud of that one for sure. I apologize. Don't mean to be yawning like that. It's been a long day. Maybe we can get revenge for ourselves here in the next Grand Prix. If you have anywhere you would like to see us race, put it in the chat, let me know. Okay, I think that's fine for your challenge if you finish the race. I appreciate that, Grim. We still going for wins, dog. We are going to have to switch the Haas car, though. As long as, hopefully, there's other cars available. Because usually switching liveries allows us. I feel like I could have gotten P1, but I had an illegal overtake and had to lose 7 places after turn 1. RIP. I would say Singapore, but that will be hell. Paramount said, yeah, that's the challenge. I don't know where you guys want to race. Got one for Singapore. Done Japan. I apologize. Oh my god. Ethan, welcome into the Twitch stream. I did pre-order F1 24. I did not get a code early as I am one of these smaller creators. I will be playing the game early, however. I did get the Champions Edition, and I'll be playing on the 28th. Paramount says Las Vegas. We'll do Vegas. I don't like Vegas much, but we'll do Vegas. We're going to try and switch to the Alfa Romeo if it's available. It's like 6 yawns in a row. I apologize. Alfa Romeo not available. We're going to take the Williams. Pretty sure the Williams works for us. Track select. going to Vegas. Hello. Yo, driver, let me know if you don't want to be at the back of the grid no more. I will put you wherever you want, but looks like you're cool with it, so. Ethan, have you pre-ordered F124, brother? Are you going to? Are you going to get the game at all? If you're not going to get the game, stay in the stream, earn some points for the giveaway, maybe earn a chance at a F124 Champions Edition copy. Giveaway is completely free. All you got to do is drop a follow for the channel, stay in the stream, and earn some points. Once you get to 150 points on stream elements, you can buy your ticket. Now, I like the challenge. Yeah, I do too. I'm buying the early access edition because it's 76. If you got F123, you get 15% off PlayStation. Yeah, they did that for all platforms. It's not only F123, it's F1. It's the last 3 years of games that they did it for, but I like that. I think the standard edition would be out on the 31st, somewhere in June. This is a prediction. A prediction from when? How long ago did you make that prediction? All right, here we go. Las Vegas Grand Prix. I think we're P16. 5 laps. Last the first challenge. Ethan, if you drop a follow, you will earn points. Also, if you drop a sub, you earn points. No need to drop a sub if you do not have the money, or a free Prime sub with that blue crown next to your name. But follows are free, and you get more points for dropping a follow to the channel. Wheels fixed, thankfully. Switching liveries did help fix the problem that we were having. We just saw that car actually sit on top of the other F1 car. And maybe the first time I've legitimately seen that happen in a race. Yo, Ethan with the follow, very much appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. You earn your points towards the giveaway. If you stay in the stream for the rest of the night, I will make sure I drop you some points after the stream for showing up in the stream tonight, dropping a follow, showing some love to the channel. Sorry, driver, I don't have anywhere to go, man. Dog. Dog. Dog.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
How?
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
How am I the only one that gets the bad luck out of that whole entire draw. There's 5 people going into that corner, and he uses me as his breaking fucking point. Oh my god, dude. Sorry for cussing. That one was really bad. I don't mean to drop the F-bomb. Now I'm just mad. Like, I'm not even sugarcoating it. I'm past mad. Do you know if they will implement the new full force feature from Fanatec? I don't have a clue, honestly, Grim. I have not heard of that. I don't even know what that is, buddy. I don't know much about Fanatec. I don't have any of their products. Out of my price range. Like, dude, you can't make this up. I swear. Do you have your Las Vegas setup? Yeah, I have a Las Vegas setup. It's a time trial setup. Like all my other setups that I ever run. Time trial pulled from the leaderboards. But Paramal, if you're chalking that one down to a setup, buddy, we have different opinions because what happened to Driver is pretty much what happened to me, but it was a little bit worse. Because that McLaren decided that he wasn't going to use the braking zone. He was going to use me as his braking zone. Unfortunately, it looks like this Red Bull is just as much of a dirty driver, if not more. Brother, I don't know how you're still alive. Nah, Paramore, we're only doing 5-lap races, homie. Yep, Driver, don't worry. That Red Bull's getting the boot, homie. I was gonna boot MLT Spiffy, but Lord Parzival is gonna be receiving that boot. It's a new feature to make you feel motor vibration and stuff. Give you a little bit more depth and detail and force feedback. Triers has put me right behind him. So you don't want me to kick him? Bro tried the bump and run tactic from NASCAR. He tried every tactic. Man was literally... Yo, Sergio! Welcome into the stream. Thank you for tuning in, brother. You may be the only one on the YouTube vertical stream, but we got plenty of people over on the Twitch stream and plenty of people over on the horizontal stream as well. Kick him, I don't mind, but if you don't let me snuff him into turn 1. Yeah, I'll just kick him. No reason. No reason to waste all that time and energy on your race. I'm pretty sure this Mercedes has got the Alpha by a long shot. Unless he somehow messes this braking zone up, the Mercedes is winning this race. He did mess it up, but the Alpha behind him messed him up even more. Lord Parsifal. He thinks he's going to become an F1 driver because he's got Ready Player One on his mind. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, kick him because he just ruined the Haas as well. Not surprised. I mean, if he was doing it to you, sure he was doing it to everyone that was potentially overtaking him. We're going to have to settle for the fact that we can only kick one person in the lobby at a time. And that's going to have to be Lord Parsifal. MLT Spiffy will live to see another race. We got about 40 minutes here on the stream. I would love to get a good race in. We've gotten one race tonight. That was pretty good. All the other ones we've had pretty bad luck. So we're going to try and change that. The best thing about being host is that you can kick the people that are dirty drivers. The worst thing about being host is that you can only kick one person per lobby. Like you have to finish another race before you can kick somebody. You can't just kick like 3 or 4 people all at once. But either way, I do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Been pretty chill. Haven't been racing a bunch because we just been crashed out a lot. Had a lot of unlucky moments. We've had some bottle jobs by us where we are the ones that did all of the spinning and hurting to our car, but that one is more rare than the other two. But it does happen. Those of you who did not get the Ready Player One reference, you should go check out the movie if you've never seen it. It's a pretty good movie, at least in my opinion. I know I've only been here for 3, but I might have to get off after this race. So if we are close to the front, I'll let you get the better position. Yo, driver, that's a W, man's right there. If we're fighting cleanly though, man, I don't expect you to ever give me the position, especially if you feel like you're faster than me. If you feel like you have the pace to take it, dude, just keep driving, homie. And I'll get out of your way. All right. The bad egg of the lobby was kicked. We do still have MLT Spiffy, who ruined our last race. We're just gonna have to take a chance there. You're gonna be a little busy. What are you talking about, Paramount? Talking about because of the racetrack? Are you talking about what are we talking about, bub? Excuse me. What are we talking about, Paramount? Hopefully I'm saying your name right this whole time, by the way. If you want me to call you something else, just let me know. Send your preferred nickname to the chat. And that's what I'll call you from now on, but I just usually read the name as I see it, and if I make a mistake, I apologize. "19 people in the lobby." I think we're starting 16th on the grid, so not a true 100% last to first. There's going to be like 3 people behind us, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Paramount says it's fine. What's fine? The not being a true last to first? Unfortunately, it just tends to work out that way because people join. Then you have to make everyone else unready up to change the settings, and then everyone has to ready up again. Someone better not have taken a Bottas pill. Someone better not have taken a Bottas pill. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. You can just tell, like, off jump that these people pronouncing my name correctly. So I am pronouncing it right, or I'm not, and you're not bothered by it. If I am pronouncing it incorrectly, let me know how to pronounce it better, or the correct way, and that's what I'll do. All right, here we go. Hungaroring, 5 laps. I think we're 16th on the grid. 15th on the grid out of 19. Let's get it going.
Caution, caution.
Oh, goodness. We're losing a lot of time behind this Red Bull. That's the only thing that sucks about the Hungaroring is that this is definitely one of the circuits that you have to kind of ask for the room from other drivers because the overtaking possibilities aren't always there. I mean, come on, bro. So annoying.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Yo, Jorge, welcome in. Meme, welcome in. Joshua, welcome in. Got a bunch of people tuning into the YouTube channel. Sorry for missing you guys earlier. Hopefully you're still here. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you drop a sub. Hit the little bell icon so you're notified every time we go live so you don't miss the next stream. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hope you guys are having a good night. Doing online open lobbies F1 23 last to first challenges. We've been pretty unlucky tonight,
Nice move. Good job.
as literally every single time we've been close to someone, they decide to ram us off the track. But yeah, we're here now. Not bothered by it. So I am saying your name wrong. If you want me to pronounce it correctly, just tell me how to. Turn
DRS
1 was
now
2021
enabled.
hungry.
DRS enabled.
Literally, bro. These dudes are acting like it's torrential downpour with the amount of spinning and hitting each other's cars that they have been doing into turn 1. Caught up a little bit of time, but like all of that battling and all of the spins that we had from the people behind us pretty much took us out of the race.
Green flag.
That's a gentleman right there in the Haas. I'm not even gonna lie. That is a true gentleman in the Haas. Yo, dude, if you're in the stream, W Mans.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, Paramo, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you need to go watch 2021 Hungry highlights. Appreciate all the new viewers over on the Twitch channel and the YouTube tonight. Of course, if you're on the YouTube vertical stream and you want to check out the horizontal stream, just click on the profile icon. You'll find the horizontal stream there. Be able to see everything that's going on. See more of the game as well. Starting to think I disconnected from this lobby. Starting to think that we disconnected, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep
Hi,
your
Sawyer.
concentration and let's bring it
Hopefully
home.
you're having a good night, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Be good for your father. Must be the server here, because I believe we lost everyone in the lobby. So that's pretty clearly a problem on our end. Although the stream is still up.
Are you okay? That was.
I'm not gonna lie. We could have been around for turn. We could have actually won that race, but it wouldn't have mattered because there's a bunch of disconnects. Been around F1 since the pandemic. You racing? I am racing. Thank you for tuning in, bud. Thank you for watching me. I say hi. He loves it. Yeah, it looks like the whole lobby disconnected. Looks like the whole lobby disconnected. It's probably our fault there. That's a sight. That's a sight. Excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. All right. Well, got about 30 minutes left before we call it there. I say we'd try to find a lobby. and get another race in. Love you too, buddy. Be good for your dad. Alright, let's find in the lobby. Find us a lobby. Get us the last race of the night. He's too damn cute. He is. Indeed, he is. Well, this could be good. Not good. We lost all of our spots. Rip. Rip. Took too long to load. If we can get into this lobby, I'd love to. We could do one last hoorah around Paul Ricard. I don't care. We'll sit in the one-shot qualifying and miss it intentionally. Had to get off, but I'll still watch. Yeah, all good, man. I'm pretty sure that whole lobby ended up disconnecting. I think my connection somehow went bad, and I lost connection to the whole entire lobby. We could have won that race for sure. Could have been a 1-2 for me and driver there. I feel comfortable around Hungary. I think it's one of my top 5 tracks. But that don't matter when you get crashed. There's only so much you can do there. Like I said, I have no problem sitting through this session of qualifying to hopefully. Hey, buddy, name a car for an edit. Let's go Toyota Supra Mark IV. Appreciate you stopping in, No Simply. Welcome into the stream, brother. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you for tuning in, Jorge, Yeppy, Josh. Let me know if y'all are still here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know how you found me, whether or not if you're just scrolling YouTube Shorts feed, if you found my channel through the search bar. Let me know how you found me. I'm interested. I always want to know how I'm being discovered, not only to help me potentially get more discoverability in the future, but just to know where the majority of my viewership is coming in from, so that way I know where to focus my time. Appreciate you stopping in, No Simply. Hopefully that was good enough for you. If you need something else, or if you need a specific year, we can do take 2. But that was the first car that came to my head. I'm excited for this. Those of you who know, I love me a Paul Ricard. I like this circuit a lot. I like racing here. I think the racing here is always great. I am very upset that the game F124 will not have it in the game at launch. It may be dropped DLC or months after launch. I don't really know. It's hard to tell. As of right now, though, we know that Paul Ricard is not in F124, and that's negative, dog. Found you by trying to say sorry after the crash. We had an F2. Best way sorry could turn out. Ayo. That's mad love, man. That is mad love. One of the best decisions I ever made was finding and trying to hunt other content creators that are in leagues as well. I love competitive racing, especially when it comes down to league racing. And ultimately things get heated, and in the moment you're willing to say anything, even if it may be your fault and you don't even really know. So ultimately you never know what happens until you check the replay. Never never take 100% blame though. I appreciate that though, man. Very much appreciated. We better get it to race here, or I sat through that qualifying session for no reason, because it doesn't look like we're gonna race. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought by getting into qualifying before it started, maybe we were gonna get good luck and be able to jump into the race, start dead last. But I'm worried. I'm worried that we're gonna have to leave this lobby and try and find a new one. We had 13 laps around Paul Ricard too. This could have been a good way to end the stream. 25% around Paul Ricard. Probably the last race we'll do around Paul Ricard. We're not in it. Yeah, I'm not sitting there to watch them race. Season finale, it's tie for Monaco and Singapore right now. If it's Monaco, we lose the constructors, but if it's Singapore, we have a fighting chance. Are you talking league right now? Because if so, that's Monaco's a crazy option. Either way, though, I know that the league is going to get a little bit more confusing because some of it is still going to be carried out on F123. I will not be partaking in the F123 part of the league. When we switch to F124, I will be taking part of the league, but I can't have. It's a CRL league. Heard that. When is it? Is that this weekend? Is that this Saturday? That's the other thing. I don't want to make it seem like this is anyone's fault, because it's definitely hectic trying to coordinate a league. But I think that, like, when the person who runs the leagues or creates the calendars, when they create the calendar, they should add the day, like the true day of what the day the race is. Like, I know that most of the time it's the same day every time, but that league always changes last minute. And I get that that happens for sure, but sometimes you also have to just know that if you give someone 30 minutes to join, that might take away someone else's race because they were already on a time frame. That's just my opinion. But I'm just yapping about nothing right now. Saturday, 4:30 BST. Yeah, I don't even if you're talking that's the F1 race, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even in the F1 division. I'm not even in the F1 division, my friend. Because if that's what you're talking about, CRL F1 4:30 this Saturday, I'm not even in the F1 divisions. Not yet, anyways. Not yet, anyways. Didn't make the cut. We're going to be racing against Rumpelspilskin, not try hard. You deserve a seat more than most of them. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Very much appreciated. I mean, it is first come, first serve. A lot of those people have been around for longer than me. So I can't really be mad about the fact that they have their seat. And I can't be, like, begrudgingly about the fact that I don't get a seat because I have to earn it. Everyone has to earn it. And if you didn't have to earn it and you got your seat because there was room, then first come, first serve. I didn't get that chance, and you would make the fight at the front so much better. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. I'm definitely more comfortable with the F1 cars than the F2 cars. I worry that if I get stuck into another F2 season, I'm going to have to try and practice on the F2 cars so that way I can get promoted to the F1 division.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Why are we driving in Qatar in the daytime, first of all? Second of all, it's got to be sim damage because I've barely touched the side of his car and lost my entire wing right off the start of the race. Because he wouldn't move off the line, mind you. Okay, no. Let's just take a second there. Can we just take a... Back up and take a second. I am in the gravel. Completely by myself. And someone comes off the racing line. Bro. This is... Yo, Beanie, welcome in, brother. Thank you for stopping in the stream. Sorry you saw that rage moment there for a minute. I apologize. Let me take my second. Let me breathe. Let me chill for a minute. Those of you on the vertical stream, I do apologize. I do believe there's 2 heart rate monitors on the vertical stream right now. If that is the case, that is a mistake on my part. There does not need to be 2 there. There shouldn't be 2 there. It's probably because the layer was copied and pasted over itself. That is my fault. I will have it fixed for tomorrow's stream. Other than that, let's find one last race, please. Good Lord. And please make it good. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Hopefully you like the stream. Hopefully you like the content. Let me know how you found me. If you found me on a shorts page, stick around for a little bit. Maybe check the channel, see if you like the content. Drop a sub. Every sub helps. Every like and interaction with the video helps push engagement to every other channel out on the YouTube platform. Might be on... Yo, Paramount, you might be right. What's your favorite song? Currently, right now? Favorite song? That's a good question, man. I'm going to go with Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus. If you don't know the song, look it up after the stream. Yo, Bean with the sub. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. If you don't know the song, you should look it up. It's an old song, but it's... I don't want to say old. It's an older song, but it's still good. It's a banger. It's an OG. It'll be around for the end of time. I really like old music. Older style music, I should say. Alright, we're going to try and invalidate so we can put ourselves at the back of the grid. Invalidating is the best way to get yourself at the back of the grid. Because if you simply retire, if someone disqualifies themselves and finishes their lap, they end up behind you. So that's what we're doing. Yo, TS, with the follow. Thank you very much, man. Beanie, over on the YouTube channel, dropping the Twitch stream follow. Very much appreciated, Beanie. Touched the grass there for a second. All good, though. Just over 10 minutes from the end of the stream. Doesn't work on YouTube. What doesn't work on YouTube? The song? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about the song? If that song I said doesn't work on YouTube, dog, YouTube needs to fix their problems, first of all. Second of all, if you have Spotify, just get on Spotify. P18. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Yeah, the template. Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying now. You're talking about like to put music. Yeah, yep. I got you now. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. This is definitely going to be the last race of the night. We got 10 minutes here before stream end. We'll probably go a little bit over 8. Got 5 laps, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we have more than 5 laps. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's 5 laps. 5 laps around the Japanese Grand Prix, starting P18. Let's hope that we don't get crazy wing damage off the start. Hope that we don't get a... Yeah, because you can only have one space, not multiple. Yeah, I get that for sure. Honestly, you might just be able to get away with typing in teenage dirtbag. You might not even have to type in who it's by. I don't know if there's any other song titled that. I mean, there might be. There very well might be, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Alright. I don't know what the settings are in this lobby. That's the only thing about changing lobbies so much, is that the settings are unbeknownst to me, so we have to just play careful until we figure out what the settings are. Here we go. 5 red lights. Underway. It kind of looks like some people are ghosting, but then again, it kind of looks like some people aren't ghosting. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to assume ghosting's not turned on. Well, we ghosted through that guy. The only thing with not knowing what the settings are is that if we knew that we had ghosting on for sure, 100%, we could be pushing the limit on every corner. That's why we're losing so much time to the people in P1 and P2, because they probably know what settings this lobby's on.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
I kind of want to use this Haas as a test. Yeah, he's real. So it looks like it was just for bad connection that most of those people were ghosting. We're P5 after the start of lap 1. Started P18. It's looking pretty decent.
Okay, clear.
This guy's losing me so much time. It's sickening. I'm sure he probably knows just how much time we were losing to the people battling in front of us.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Alright, let's push now. We got a little bit of clean air. We have to use it as much as we can. Sorry if I'm locking in, I'm not gonna lie. Super Zoom, this is F123, brother. Thank you for stopping into the stream. Hopefully you're having a good night. Sorry I'm so focused right now. This is last race of the night. Last the first challenge. We started P18 with only 5 laps to go. Back end got a little squirrely there, I'm not gonna lie. Appreciate you stopping in though tonight. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you check out the channel. Give the other content a watch.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hello. I see you, friends. Hello. I see you. Hello. He thinks I did something. He thinks that I did something.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Brother, what are you doing, dude? Like, that whole time, he's running P1, he gets overtaken and can't get past his ego, bro. Like,
Green flag.
oh my god. Dude, I'm so upset. That kid is such a bum, dude. Such a bum, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Easy!
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bro. I'm sick, dude. I'm actually so livid, dude. That's oh my god, man. Oh. Time to end stream. Param make him extend it. Ghost, don't worry. We all know you would have won that. Yeah, no, brother. I'm just mad at myself, honestly. Just mad at myself. That's all. Just a little bit of me getting upset. Ain't nothing but a G thing, honestly. We've been there. We've done it. We've had it happen to us. I do not think anyone is on right now to raid, unfortunately. No, that is a negative. Don't think anyone's on right now. I do appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. We will catch you guys back here tomorrow. We're going to check this theater mode replay real quick. Just to see if maybe that was our fault. Because, I mean, it could have been. Like I said, heat of the moment. I could just be upset. I might be wrong. All right. Obviously, we know he overtakes us. He hits the brakes mad early. He's already hit the brakes here. I'm still full pin on throttle. He goes pretty wide on the corner entry. Not going to lie. Not a lot of people go up that high on Japan. It's just not normal. It's not the fastest line. So, I ideally said he leaves the open. I mean, if you're going to give me the space, I'm taking it, bro. Like, I'm still there, still there, still there. I could have been a little bit more over, honestly. That is my fault. I could have been more over a little bit. I wish I could see his steering angle. He's fully cocked to the right, dude. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. This might just be a racing incident. He definitely had room to give. Like, there's no question about that. I guess I kind of am the one who makes initial contact. So, y'all decide what you want, man. If it's my fault, it's my fault. Play at full speed one time. That might be me, bro. Honestly. That might just be me. He had floor side pod damage. After that, he definitely did. But either way, I wasn't trying to ruin his race. I wanted good racing. Could have been P18 to P1. 5 laps around Suzuka, but we just couldn't get it done, man. Just could not get it done. I appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Like I said, thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the follows, all the subs, all the new viewers tonight. Thank you very much. We will be live again tomorrow, same time, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned, as we do not know yet still what we are going to be doing on stream. We are either going to be playing episode 2 of Taxi Life and expanding our taxi operations, trying to increase our fleet size, or we're going to go back onto F1 and do a little something different. I do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. It's going to be it for me. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace.